I have a quick little story. So I was up here last time. I was just on top of here. And then Lucy was all the way down there somewhere. She basically looked at me and she was like, Royal, why are you hacking? Please don't hack. You're gonna get banned from the server. And I looked at her and I told her, that's the point, Lucy. That's the point. I'm trying to get banned.
I didn't even want to follow God. I hated that word. I hated some man in the sky trying to say, I'm gonna go to a place called hell if I don't do good. I told Michael, don't be stupid and believe in all that made up crap. There is no God, Michael. It's all fake.
I remember a long time ago, I was always trying to reach for the star in the sky. I wanted to become great, but there were so many obstacles in life and so many times I had fallen down that I knew I was never going to reach the star in the sky. But one day I picked my head up and I realized that the star that I was always reaching for was next to me this entire time. Falcon Lover. And I know what many of you are thinking, she's back. Yes, she is back. Things didn't really work out between us, but she's here, alright? That's all that matters.
Russ, you need to get out of there now. Don't fall for it,
As you can see, this little short clip
Why won't you listen
to make
You
up
can't get anything great because you don't wake up. You need to wake up! Do you hear me? You need to wake up!
And I say to you, this is the Royal Clan forever. Today, I'm going to reveal to you whatever happened to my old channel and why I left it, so you can finally see the war that's been happening right in front of your eyes without you even noticing it. I could easily just tell you the answer, but I want all of you to understand more clearly. And the only way to make sure you guys can understand this clearly is by starting from the beginning. In 2011, I was just a normal player, like everyone else. Just a kid who discovered an amazing game. Minecraft was all about being with friends and playing survival. It wasn't about rivals, trying to see who's better at who. It was all just friendship and peace. But one day, people started discovering PvP. PvP started becoming very popular between players. People wanted to challenge each other and see who was the best at fighting. There were many battling games, but one of the most famous battling games that became well known was Sky Wars, the greatest PvP game of all time, and one of the first games. And when I first played Sky Wars, it was so confusing, and I immediately got rushed and destroyed. And it was like that every single game. I was getting killed and destroyed and getting tossed off the island. I was getting sick and tired of it, and I had to learn how to fight. And the worst part was, since I was a mobile player, there weren't many mobile players. I either had two options. I either had to leave Sky Wars because I know I'd never win, or had to learn how to be just like them without using a mouse or a keyboard. And that's exactly what I did. After practicing for over 1 year inside of a world just by myself, I came back to Sky Wars. And I was elite. I was pro. I was destroying these PC gamers. They called me a hacker and a liar. They couldn't believe someone like me was faster than them And instead of quitting, I had to train even more to learn how to fight them and defend and stand my ground as a mobile gamer. The most popular server I played on was called Blockman Go. It was one of the best servers where everybody could join together. But most importantly, that server had clans that people could join in. And I remember scrolling through looking for the perfect clan, and nobody wanted to accept me because I was a very low level. But they didn't know I was high in skill. Until one day, I found a very small clan at the very bottom of the list. It only had 300 members, but it was a very little clan. So I joined that clan, I requested them, and they accepted me. But when I joined it, it was the smallest clan I've ever seen, and the most hilarious clan I've ever seen. They were like weak little warriors. They were like small toy soldiers. But the leader of the clan, his name was American Hacks, and he was a mobile gamer just like me. When I learned that all the people around me were also mobile gamers, I felt like I found home. I found a place where I belonged. And this clan, it was very poor. It wasn't even an official lobby. It was actually just a big realm that American Hacks made for everybody to join in. But what made this clan special, and what made this clan better than every other clan out there, was that this clan was like family. He accepted you for who you are. He didn't care about your level. He didn't care about where you came from. Instead of looking at your stats, he just wanted to get to know you. And after getting to know you, he would let you in the clan, just like a family. And that's what they did with me. They wanted to change the world. They didn't want to just become great at PvP. They wanted to help people. This clan was crazy enough to think that they could change the world. But this clan also knew that they'd rather die trying to change the world for good than to live the rest of their life knowing that they did nothing. And I began to train with that clan. And we would always play Skywars together and always win every game. It was the greatest thing in the world. We were unstoppable. Our goal as a clan was to prove to all the PC gamers that we could be just like them, or even better. Most importantly, we didn't chase fame. We just wanted to help the world. And one day, I created a world for all my friends to join. It was a big castle world. It was a kingdom. I always used to protect my homes and my castle with a cobblestone wall, and I would put fire on top of the wall. And the castle over time started getting bigger and bigger. And that's where I met the friends that you see now. And I remember that castle became great, just like the clan that I was in. But one day, my friend American Hacks texted me, and he told me, someone keeps trying to log in into my account. Then after a while, he went offline, and he never texted me again. And I was worried for him. I didn't know what to do. Defeating PC gamers was the easiest thing now. But facing hackers, that was something I never done before. And I felt bad knowing that I couldn't do anything about it. 1 month became 2, and in 2 months became 3. And American Hacks was never seen online again. And then players from the clan, they all started going offline one by one. Something was hacking into their accounts and eliminating them and taking over everything they have. And this kept going on and on and on until finally there was only 20 players left. And then one day a player joined. A player with a strange name. It wasn't even a name. It was these squiggly lines moving like music. And he was flying around. And he spawned TNT everywhere, and he blew everything up. And he destroyed the entire clan that we created together. Everything that we created for years. All the stuff we worked together for years. Gone in less than a minute. And the hacker was flying around and taking everything away from us in front of our eyes. And there was nothing we could do about it, because there was a realm And after seeing everything destroyed, the people who were in the clan, they were mad because they lost all their stuff. They were mad at me because they trusted me and told me I was their leader. And the rest of the people in the clan got mad at me and told me, you were our leader. You're supposed to protect us from this. You're supposed to prevent this from happening. And all I could do was stand there and watch as they all yelled at me and hated me and then left me. And everybody in the clan left except James. James was the only friend I had left in that server, in that clan. He told me, it's okay, man. You did your best. But we gotta shut this server down. We gotta leave it. We can't do nothing against a hacker. We can't do nothing against that kind of enemy. And so James left, and I didn't know what to do. While everybody left, I couldn't accept it. I watched all my friends disappear in front of me. I couldn't accept that a hacker just took away everything from me like that. I told myself, the only way to stop a hacker is to become a hacker myself. So after searching through many people's names, I found the hacker's name, and I texted him, and I told him, because of what you've done, I'm gonna get you back one day. I'm gonna find you. Just like how you took away everything from me, that's what I'm gonna do to you. He just kept texting funny things, laughing in my face. And right when I thought it was over, I left the clan, and I joined back into my world, my kingdom world that I had built myself. And then suddenly, someone joined. Someone joined the kingdom world. It was a familiar name. It was the same squiggly lines name that I saw earlier. And right before I could stop him, he blew everything up around me. He blew up my kingdom. He blew up my castle. And he destroyed all my friends' builds just like he did in the clan. And he laughed in my face. And he told me, you can't stop me. You're just a stupid phone player. And then he left. And all my friends were upset at me again. And I didn't want to hurt my friends again. So what I did was, I deleted the world. I deleted that world forever. And I just told my friends I lost the world. I didn't want to tell them what happened. And ever since then, I was afraid. I was afraid to create another kingdom world. Because I knew the hacker was always watching me. And no matter which account I was on, he always found me. And for the rest of my time in Minecraft, he'd always find ways to mess with me. And I got tired of him. His point was to drive me away from Minecraft so I could never come back. And there was nothing I could do. So I left my Royal Russ account and I created a new one. And I began to spend the rest of my time with a girl who stayed with me, who never betrayed me. And that was Falcon. In the beginning, I asked that girl 3 times, are you sure you are who you say you are? And 3 times she said yes. And I told her, remember that I'm asking you this. Because if something happens one day, you can't say that I didn't warn you. And just a while ago, exactly what I said would happen went down. And I was betrayed. And I saw her true colors. She lied about her name and her age. Just to make me look like some criminal. To make me look like a bad person. To make me look like some pedophile. Out of all the people I trusted, and out of all the people that I left, I would never expect her to do something like that. And she told everyone around me, and everyone around her, who I was. She thought that telling everybody would make them hate me, and that would drive me away, and make me be afraid, and say sorry. Did you really think that was gonna stop me? Out of all that I've been through? Did you really think I was gonna quit right there? Did you really think telling everybody that would stop me? You think I would be afraid? You're the type of person that would say, I'm gonna call the cops on you. But you know the kind of person I am? I'm the kind of person that says, I already called them. You tried to spread the word and tell everybody who I was to scare me, but you don't have to do that. Because I myself am bringing it to the world to see. I already told you that. I'm Royal Russ. I never change. If I got something bad in me that's the only time I'm gonna change. But if I know that I'm right, if I know that I'm doing good, then there's no reason to stop me. There's no reason I'm gonna quit. Why do you think I chose my name as Royal? Because I'm royal. I'm loyal. I will never change to the end. If I tell you that's who I am, that's who I am. You lied to my face. It's okay. Because I've changed. If it was the old me, I would destroy you, just like I did to the hacker. But I'm not going to do that. Because no matter how great my power becomes, I will always forgive. I always forgive and pray for my enemies. Instead of wishing death upon them, I will wish greatness and forgiveness. So you hurt me, and that's okay. I will forgive, but I'll never forget. And one day, remember what I'm saying. One day, you're going to come back to me, and you're going to wish that everything we had would come back together like nothing even happened. And you know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to tell you no thank you. I'm going to greatly decline your request. Just like I said before, friends are like shadows. They're only with you when you're in the light. But when you're in the dark, they're nowhere to be found. But real friends are like stars. You're not always going to see them, but they are always up there. And even in your darkest times, they will shine and be right there with you. And I was always a star to you. You were just my shadow. And the hacker, I didn't see him for a while. But one day, I tried to log into my Instagram, and somebody took over my account. Then I figured out who it was. It was the same hacker. Then, when he saw that I had a YouTube channel, he tried to hack it. He began to try to log into my YouTube account and try to delete my videos and take everything away from me again. And let me tell you something, hacker. I know you're watching. I know you watch my videos all the time. And I know you like following me. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you this. Why do you always chase me? Why don't you go follow other famous YouTubers? Try to hack them. Why do you try to stop me? Oh, I know why. Because you fear me. You know that I'm not famous, but you know I have great potential. You fear my potential. And you know how easily you killed and took away everybody from my clan, but you couldn't hack me. You know why you couldn't hack me? Because I'm smarter than you. And I'm here to tell you one thing. I left my YouTube account and logged out of it forever, and I locked it with 8 different passcodes that you could never find. Passwords so strong that not even I know them, that not even Google themselves can open. I did that for many reasons. One, because I hit 200 subscribers, and Royal Russ was the old me. It wasn't just a gamer tag. It represented who I was. A person who was just looking for fame, who just wanted to be famous and have a YouTube rank and be cooler than everybody. But the new me, I understand now that it's not about that. It's about changing this world. You can call me crazy all you want, but I'm crazy enough to think I could change the world. Even if I can't, I'm gonna die trying. And for you, hacker, did you really think you hacked my Instagram? Is that what you think? Because I'm here to tell you something. I let you hack it. I didn't want that Instagram anyway. Remember when you texted me? I gave you my information. You didn't hack me. I gave you my information. I said, go ahead. Keep the account. And you felt powerful. You thought I quit, huh? You thought I gave up? Well, I'm here to tell you something. You thought you had your gun pointed right at my neck? Well, you were wrong. Because this whole time, I had my gun pointed right at your head. You think I'm bluffing? Well, let me tell you something. I know where you're hiding. I know where your little bat cave is. I know where's your little basement. And just like I warned you a few months ago, if you don't stop, I will make you stop. If you keep messing with me, then I'm going to continue to mess with you. This is your last final warning. And by the time 2022 comes, I know you'll leave me alone. Because I've overpowered you. I've become greater than you. You thought you had me, but I had you the whole time. The Royal Russ channel is the old me. And if you hack that channel, you can keep it. While you were trying so hard to hack all my other accounts and my YouTube account, you didn't know that I was creating a new one with new passwords and new securities that you can't log into. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I know where you're hiding. I have your address right here. You still think I'm bluffing? Nigeria? And I know a lot more about you too. I can feel you now getting scared. You should be lucky that I've changed, because the new me, I would expose everything about you on the internet worldwide, about your family, about you. And you know what? Just like I did to Falcon, I have forgiveness. And I'm going to forgive you. I'm willing to be mature about this, and I'm willing to let you go. I'm willing to let you leave. Put your sword down, and I'll put mine down. And this rival between us will be at peace. Instead of using your hacks to destroy me, use it for something good. You like to hack? Use your hacks to find missing people. How about that? Because that's what I did. Not hacking, but instead of using my power to become famous, to become cool, I used my power to change the world. And that's what you should do. The new year and a new me. And I don't want to end this battle with me and you all bloody. I want to end this battle with me and you shaking hands, working together, and changing the world. But if you choose to go against me, then you'll see who I really am. I'm always nice to everybody. If you want to go against my dark side, and you best believe I'm going all out. Now, to end this video, I stand here all alone in my new kingdom. The final step before I could officially leave my other channel was to create my new kingdom. Before I told all of you the truth, I wanted to first create my new kingdom and show everybody my new kingdom. My new name may look stupid to you, but it represents the fallen members of my clan. The clan back then was called the X Clan, but since nobody was brave enough and strong enough to recreate the X Clan, I decided to do it myself. And one day I hope to find the other leaders of the clan. I know where Mio Simi is, but where's everybody else? I will find them one day, one by one. But for now, I've changed the clan. It is no longer the X Clan. It is now the Royal Clan. And to all the fallen 300 members, my name represents all of you. And I thank all of you for supporting me in the beginning. After many mistakes and many betrayals and many broken hearts, I recreated my kingdom better and smarter than before. And I thank all of you too for watching and supporting this channel. I'll always do my best not to forget those who stayed with me since the beginning. And now that you know the truth, welcome to my channel. And welcome to all of you. And I thank every single person who watches this. And just like I said to you in the beginning, and I say to you, this is the Royal Clan forever. Did you really think you still had me? Did you really think that you had your gun pointed at my neck? Well, little did you know that this whole time I've had my gun pointed right at your head. If you continue to mess with me, I will continue to mess with you. I don't want to go to war with you. But if you choose to go to war with me, then you best believe I'm going all out. You thought you had me? I had you since the beginning. I'm Royal Russ. You should know that. Don't you ever mess with me. I had you this whole time, trapped, and you thought you had me. I had you this whole time, right in my hands like a puppet, and you didn't even know.